The sun glares, merciless, upon Sector 7's agricultural domes, baking the land into a cracked, parched mosaic. The earth once fertile now lies shattered, each crevice a testament to the relentless drought. In the foreground, skeletal remnants of crops, withered and brown, stand as haunting monuments to lost abundance. The air shimmers with an oppressive heat, a visible distortion over the barren, desolate landscape. In the dusty control room, Commander Eris Thorne, weary yet resolute, stares intently at a monitor, his uniform caked in desert dust. On the screen, a drone sputters violently, its connection flickering before plunging into absolute darkness. Aris's face hardens, a muscle twitching in his jaw, reflecting the grim reality of the drone's demise. A heavy silence descends upon the room, amplifying the weight of his unspoken defeat as he processes the loss. Inside a massive, clear dome, rows of genetically engineered crops, once promising, are now brittle husks. The automated irrigation system stands silent and dry, a stark monument to failure. Eris walks slowly among the dead foliage, his boots crunching loudly in the stifling air. Each step echoes the desolation, a mournful symphony of lost hope. The command center hums with the soft glow of holographic displays, casting an eerie light on the tense atmosphere. Eris stands before a vast, shimmering, holographic map of the city, its blue lines of water, reserves dwindling. His hand hovers over a control panel, his brow deeply furrowed in a moment of agonizing decision. From a few feet away, Ilara, a junior technician, watches him, her eyes wide with unspoken fear and dread. Eris's voice cuts through the silence. Divert the remaining city reserves, all of it, to the agricultural domes. In Eris's dimly lit quarters, urgent news reports flash across a small comm screen, their bright images piercing the gloom. Headlines scream of widespread crop failures and food prices skyrocket, a chilling backdrop to the room's quiet. Eris sits in the flickering light, rubbing their temples, the grim news a stark mirror to their profound exhaustion. The harsh glow of the screen illuminates Eris's weary face, burdened by the weight of a world in crisis. Inside the vast agricultural dome, Eris watches his team, their faces etched with profound despair, their movements slow and heavy. Each member carries a silent, haunting question in their eyes. How long until our own supplies run out? The unspoken fear hangs thick in the air, a palpable weight pressing down on every soul. Eris, burdened by their suffering, avoids their gaze, unable to offer the false hope they desperately seek. His shoulders slump, a silent testament to the crushing reality that binds them all within the dome's metallic walls. Under an indifferent blue sky, the agricultural domes stand as desolate monuments, their once vibrant panels now streaked with dust. A strong wind whips around the bases of the domes, conjuring dust devils that dance and swirl in mocking silence. The clear panels, once promising life and innovation, reflect only the vast, empty expanse of the heavens. Each gust of wind carries the dust of forgotten dreams, a mournful whisper through the skeletal structures. These silent giants, abandoned to the elements, stand as stark reminders of a faded future. Eris, a figure of quiet intensity, attempts to contact Central Command, his face etched with grim determination. The comm screen flickers erratically, a desperate struggle against unseen forces. Suddenly, the screen goes dead, plunging the command center into a deafening, tense silence. The distant chaos of urban centers, once a mere report, now feels terrifyingly, intimately close. Eris slams his fist softly on the console, a silent cry of frustration and growing despair in the desolate room. A vibrant city skyline bursts forth, a bustling tapestry against a bright, cloud-streaked sky. Beneath towering skyscrapers, countless figures move with an effortless grace, a symphony of forgotten life. This fleeting vision, a dreamlike whisper of a world once vibrant, now lost to the shadows of time. The city's magnificent energy, a stark, painful contrast to the desolate silence of the present. The city, once a vibrant beacon, now lies in an eerie, profound silence. Empty streets stretch endlessly, devoid of any movement between towering, lifeless buildings. Dust motes dance in the harsh sunlight, illuminating the pervasive desolation. No signs of life stir, only the mournful whisper of the wind echoing through deserted avenues. The oppressive quiet hangs heavy, a stark testament to a world utterly abandoned. Eris stands alone in the vast agricultural dome, surrounded by the skeletal remains of dead crops, a testament to desolation. The relentless wind whips dust into his eyes, blurring his vision and stinging his skin. His face, etched with despair, turns upward, a primal instinct guiding his gaze. He scans the immense, empty dome ceiling, desperately searching for any hint of moisture. His eyes, wide with a desperate hope, search the sterile expanse for a single cloud. The silence of the dome amplifies his isolation, a chilling echo of lost life. Eris, a solitary figure, is dwarfed by the immense agricultural domes under a vast, indifferent sky. The sky above stretches in a uniform, mocking blue, utterly devoid of any cloud. The silence of the expansive landscape is profound, almost oppressive in its stillness. Eris stands alone, a poignant silhouette against the harsh, unbroken horizon. The vastness of Sector 7 emphasizes Eris's isolation, a tiny speck in a grand, empty world. In the command center, Eris's face is etched with desperate resignation as he activates a long-range beacon. The console before him glows briefly, a silent testament to the signal now streaking into the void. His hand hovers over the console, a final, futile gesture echoing in the desolate silence of the room. The faint hum of the activated beacon fills the air, a melancholic symphony of hope and despair. Under a vast, empty sky, the beacon's light pulses weakly, a dying heartbeat in a desolate world. The once vibrant planet, now a canvas of despair, slowly, irrevocably, turns to dust. A fine, pervasive dust, a shroud of decay, paints the landscape in shades of brown and gray. The wind carries the dust, a silent lament, across the desolate agricultural domes. Each gust whispers of forgotten life, as the planet surrenders to its dusty fate. The weak beacon light is the last flicker of hope against the encroaching desolation. From the cold vacuum of space, Earth appears, a desolate sphere stripped of its vibrant hues. The once blue oceans and green continents are now vast, muted expanses of brown and gray. A solitary faint light from Sector 7 flickers, a defiant spark in the overwhelming darkness. This tiny beacon offers a fragile hope against the encroaching gloom that engulfs the planet.